Ding dong, ding dong. Okay. Alright, welcome back to another Etiquette and Raider stream. Points to you if you know a reference of that. It was a South Park Christmas special with Mr. Mackey singing the Hark hear the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say ding dong, okay. Start things off with a bang. Just a wee bit of terraforming, chat. Now, I don't remember if I have some XP bottles in here. My wings could use some repair. La 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 la. How are you all doing today, chat? Let's see what we got. Let me slap on some statistics here. Ooh. So our obby count is 1,220,451 obby count. Let it be noted, I did attempt to try to find how to put chat onto the screen with OBS, and once again, OBS is kicking my ass. So, properties, no source filters. I don't know. I really miss Twitch Studio because it was so much simpler to do shit. Let's see, activity feed. Oh well. Scene transition, so we can switch between studio mode settings. Who knows, chat? That's for tomorrow me to worry about. Going to fly to the copper little spot. Get some XP bottles to repair. Day 3 of consecutively streaming, so that's pretty good. Happy about that. Take off my gear. Yeah, ended up raiding Takahata after stream, or at the end of stream, so that was pretty cool. Didn't get a shout out, but he did acknowledge me, so that's pretty neat. I've raided people in the past, and sometimes I don't even notice you're there, so it's pretty cool. Let's see, what else do we have going? Let's just use up the rest of the stack. There we go. Getting the rest of gear dealt with. Slap on some new rockets. New stack of rockets should hold me for a bit. There we go. Boom, done. Oh, all that I've been carrying around a box of I do need to find Where are some bows and arrows? Well, I do have an infinite arrow. Well, if I find an infinity bow, arrow just stays in the inventory. It's been a hot minute. So these are all the shulkers that I did when Lava Dupe was still functional. Yeah, there's my Edekin Raider kit from 2023. How many of these did I make? I should make an updated one for 2024. Edekin Skullfucker helm. Edekin Speedo. Edekin ammo cache. Yeetus, Fetus, Deletus. Bottle of Hennessy. Hellish Rebuke. That's pretty funny. Sometimes I crack myself up. How are you going to be entertaining to the people if you can't make yourself laugh, chat? No dice so far on... I would take this, but then it would break the kit apart. Man. Technically one. Yeah, we can... I do need to pick up more TNT, or I'm sorry, obsidian. So we'll do a flyover, get a rough assessment of how much we got done. I did a little bit more obby placement while I was offline. We were able to get El Cayman here, so that was pretty cool. Well, that's annoying. So the snow is covering the light sources of the obby, which defeats the entire purpose of fucking lighting up the area. Well, maybe that could signal a future structure here. Go slap on. Excuse the sprinkle goblin in the distance, chat. It's a little mouse eating sprinkles from the frosting container. I'm I'm getting the evil side eye. That's alright. That's what holiday sprinkles are for, I suppose. Got it back in November. Ah, shit. Falling through again. There we go. Okay. Slap this on. Let's get this side of the pyramid done, chat. I want to get up to bigger and better things, which is just still working on the pyramid, but it's different parts of the pyramid. Pleasant Friday. Nice and warm. Pretty cold outside, so I'm thankful to be hanging out here with you all today. Let's see, what's the next layer up? Keep fucking falling through the floor. I don't like it. Okay. Hey, it's up. Astro_Yazdi. Welcome in. Working on building a pyramid here. Been working on it since roughly. Oh, really? How do they usually butcher it incorrectly? Oh, they go Yabdi. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a streamer that I watch, and she really butchered Etiken Raider. I ended up making a clip of it. I'd like to make a compilation video. Should be pretty funny. But yeah, I'll do a quick fly around, give you an idea of what I'm working on. Currently, no. I've never gone live on YouTube, but could at some point. But I'll probably just be on Twitch for the time being. I upload my VODs onto YouTube. Yeah, on this account, I have placed over 1 million obby. Give you a rough idea here. So this is a 0 on top of a 1. Also live. Interesting. entirely vanilla, so no hacks involved. To assist in the placement, just a lot of time play. And then I'm also, once the, how many followers? Oh, a little here or there. I don't really keep track of too many. Is what it is. Nice. That's cool. And then there's the second pyramid, which is glass and even taller. This one was originally made when the build limit was 256. So at the top here, it's actually short because eventually the server updated to whichever version has the 319 build limit. So this original Avi pyramid's kind of short, and so I ended up making this glass structure that is at 319. So it'll be the longer one of the two. I have this netherite dome. Yeah. I just turned 30 this year. In the summer. I just play vanilla. I've never been able to get on the get the tech knowledge necessary to implement mods. I like to keep it simple. Oh, okay. Oh, just keep the base going as long as I can, I suppose. Because this is on a third-party server that's Anarchy, so people can theoretically show up and destroy it. So I just build to make things as cumbersome as possible. I don't know. Haven't put much thought into it. Let's see, here's some rockets. Slap in another stack. Throw that onto here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be neat to get to affiliate status at some point. No, not yet. I don't have the average viewer count yet. Need a minimum of 3 average viewers. The follower minimum is 50, I believe. Yeah, you need 50 followers. You need, I believe, a minimum of 8 hours of streaming a month. 7 separate days of streaming, and then the hardest one people have trouble with is getting a greater than 3 viewer average. Yeah, 8 hours total of stream a month or greater to get affiliate status. Well, that's why I choose a big project to work on. I figure the viewers will come. You just keep on working. It takes time to build a community. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks. You too. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, sweet. server might be shitting itself. Some more gapples, get a replacement. There we go, slap that on. Wings are doing all right. I went to my local hobby store today and was able to, I was looking for, they have these grab bags of like scrap leather where you don't really know what's inside. There's like, you can see into the bag, and I was able to get this relatively large piece that had, it was gray in coloration with how the leather's dyed, so I was pretty happy with that. But one really nice piece was a little corner was peeking out, and it had green leather, which I thought was really pretty. So I'm looking forward to coming up with something to do with that. Been having a desire to make I do some amateur bookbinding, and might get some scrap notebook paper, make some amateur books, and then maybe try to make a little leather book cover for it. Make a little journal or something. Might be pretty fun to do. I have some pretty cheap wrapping paper near me. It's like a 99 cents, so I'm thinking I'll pick up some of that and then come up with little presents to make and then wrap them. Be pretty fun. Looking forward to Christmas. Ooh, I forget too, I have an energy drink available. Compliments of Lidl. Let's see, they have their own little store brand called Kong Strong Wild Power. Let's see here. Has that sort of metallic energy drink taste, but it doesn't have taurine in it, so it's not like a Monster. It has that sort of, chemistry set bullshit artificial flavor, but I don't know, it's tasty. Certainly gives the pancreas less to worry about. It doesn't have sugar like a Monster does. You do have the sugar alcohols like erythritol and sucralose, but I'll deal with that. I also have some baking going in the crock pot. Once that's done, I'm going to switch in some green beans so that it'll get cooked in the bacon oil. Well, these streams have been doing wonders for getting this pyramid side done. Tentative goal is to try to get this side done before end of December, so I think we should be able to reach that goal, especially with me streaming around 2 hours a day. Don't appreciate all the people placing withers. So obnoxious. At least they're not on my base. Could always be worse. Stretch my legs out here. I'm cruising about 5 hours of sleep too, so that's why I'm feeling a little bug-eyed. But I'd rather be tired and have more of the day to work with. I went to bed at like 3 a.m., so If I just went to bed earlier, I wouldn't have this issue, but I don't know. Sometimes you just want to do what you want to do. You gotta follow your heart, chat. Even sometimes if your brain is like, yeah, no, go to fuck to sleep, but like, no, I do what I want. Tell El Cayman to join stream. Hello, Pancho. How are you doing today? It's a fair point. Let me see. Let me see. El Cayman is on the line. Let me see. Anything new with you, Pancho? Keeping the stream open so the viewer count doesn't decrease. Nice. Very based, I appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see if Pancho, or I'm sorry, if El Cayman. Let's see. Okie dokie. Well, you're welcome to VC if you want, Pancho. All right. I think El Cayman was telling me he was doing something today or something. I don't know. But do you want a VC, Pancho? I can have you on stream. Only restriction is like don't say any like TOS worthy stuff or going to eat right now. Can't. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hope you enjoy your food. Hope it's tasty and you enjoy it. Yeah, we always have fun here on the stream. Tends to be pretty sublime. Play some blocks, meet some new people. Yeah, I'm already, in just these 3 streams, I've already leaving computer now. Fair enough, Pancho. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's amazing. And just these 3 streams that I've done so far, I'm already killing the average follows and watch time. So, like, it's crazy how a 6-month, well, I guess it was technically less, but it was a pretty substantial amount of time off. And yeah, just out of nowhere, I'm getting a lot more traction. Suppose it's good living, keeping things flowing, get a good flow state. I think it's good to cultivate a more resilient fan base too. Like if you have people that, you know, are able to withstand drier content, I think that's more sustainable in the long run. I take a lot of inspiration from like Jack the Ripper's building streams. Very architecture pilled. You see some of these strainers where they have all the bells and whistles and stuff. I'd like to get more advanced on my streaming capabilities at some point, but I figure worst case scenario, what do the people want? Well, they want consistent content, you know, so I'd rather embrace the jankiness and improve as I go and have the consistency, and I figure all the rest will come together. Tasty, tasty. Yeah, if the server updates to 121.4, oh my god. I cannot wait for the creaking. I'm gonna be making, like, an uninhabitable hellscape. The number of enemies that'll be around. I think I'll incorporate Creaking Hearts into the hidden architecture. That might be pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know if any of you enjoy watching Sam Sulek, the bodybuilder. I like his form of content as well. Tends to be, it's just sort of him working out and just ad-libbing, chit-chatting, talking about random shit with the camera. It tends to be a slow burn, but I don't know, it's nice content to have in the background. Just sort of vibe to. Long form, free flow of consciousness. It's like watching Critical Role. Takes you places, gets your imagination flowing. Oh, that's what I did after stream yesterday. I turned on, so I raided into Takahata 101, and he was playing a really cool puzzle game. It was like, it had, I think it might be a German name. Let me see here. What was that called? Make sure my Discord isn't showing. It was called Dorfromatic. So it's this hexagonal tile building game where you're sort of building out this landscape as you go, and you're getting points for how you build it. Sounds like super duper dry, and at first I was pretty skeptical that what the gameplay would be like, but just seeing his excitement while he was playing, and he ended up getting a high score, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, his enjoyment of it was really infectious. I might even try to get it at some point. I have to see what the computer requirements are. If it's like reasonably priced and not like, I don't know, takes a fucking time machine to run it. Like some of these computer games really require a lot of resources. Well, I was able, for those that are keeping an eye on my YouTube, I was able to get, must be the 18th video uploaded. So that was pretty hot. Proud of that. I'll be uploading yesterday's stream. And yeah. Really is a lot of fun making content. Especially when you can preserve it, you know. Little time capsules, you know. You have the essence of a person, how they were feeling that day, what they were happy about, what they were sad about. Goodness gracious. I'm really enjoying that energy drink. Hell yeah, brother. I need to make sure I get some water today. I've been dehydrated. Just been feeling real driven. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. There she blows. Whenever a big lightning strike like that happens, sometimes I'll check the trees. There's one area over here. The trees aren't covered by glass yet, so theoretically they can get struck. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but if I can avoid having the trees destroyed, that would be nice. Out here like the motherfucking Lorax. I speak for the trees, chat. I was able to get this cluster of shulker dubs armored, so that was pretty hot. I like having this band of redstone, because then I could just immediately TNT around the perimeter, so that was pretty hot. Might be a decent fortification as well. Let's go check out Grandpa's house here for a moment. Let me see. I know Jack the Ripper loves this place. I need to get some more work done on it. Well, maybe that'd be a good, nice little sideline here. Let's snap some of that up in there. Now, what type of wood we were working with? Wooden stairs, or oak wood, I believe. So let's hop inside, get some lighting. Yeah, okay. I do want to get some paintings over there. So this was a closet, and this was a bathroom. Okay. Yes, the prismarine was mimicking the... Man, I hope the roof doesn't get fucking hit. That would suck. Yeah, the interior here was all blue. Let me see. Okay, so we got some oak log. So if we can make some stairs, chat. Okay. Okay, let's get 16 oak stairs and see what trouble we can get into here. Campfire crackles. Oh, that's right. It's the, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I thought the roof was on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Bloodhound Gang made some wild songs, dude. Oh, look at that. We got... Let's take that skeleton out. Take that spider out. Oh, the spider has something to say, huh? You come up here and... Yeah, joke's on you, bucko. See. I need to do something to light up the backyard so I don't have to worry about mobs as much. I know at one point the yard had a bunch of tiki torches. Maybe I could do some tiki torches. Clear these mobs out, man. All these mobs are pissing me off, chat. Leave my domain now. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Yes. I want to build out this oak tree as well. There was a really awesome oak tree that was there. We do a little santing, chat. We're gonna fall down the chimney. Gonna duck underneath. Gonna get up and out. Just a little, we do a little Santa heist. Now, let me see. The vibes. I get nostalgic just looking in here because it kind of has the vibes of what it was during the Christmases. Think of Thanksgivings and Christmases past. So I remember telling you all the story of my orange cat. It was the first cat my family owned, and I want to say it was the Thanksgiving of 2002, where we had the Chipotle mayo, and the cat loved it. So Kitty, we just called her Kitty. I need to put some signs here. It's like, because Jack the Ripper will love that. Get a little more context for all the things here. Let me see. It used to be a big screen TV that was diagonal. Now, of course, that would be sort of challenging to recreate here. It was be sort of here in the corner. Now, this rug is pretty accurate. It's just dead grass. And then this is the piano. Yes, okay. Now, let me see. The bookshelves are right. The sunroom, yes. It's called the sunroom because when the sun would rise, it would come up right in here, and this room would always be much more warm. The cold side of the house. Make sure there's no fucking demons waiting for me. Kitchen. Spider hisses. I can hear them. Where are they? Where are the demons? Bookshelves. Glass plane. Oh, that's right, gilded blackstone. Makes me nostalgic. I love how I made the pantry shelves. It's the fridge. This is the breakfast room. I need to call it the breakfast room. So this is the breakfast room. Oh, that's right, there were cookbook shelves. I need to put those up there. Ooh, chat. I have little tinges of memory coming to life. I love it. And I remember little details like that. Okay, so let me see. Be some bookshelves up around here. Yes. See, like, we need to make like half thick bookshelves. If they did that, then this would be more accurate. Side room, any demons? Oh yeah, there could be. Gotta close these damn doors. There was also a mirror here. Yes, there was also a mirror there. Man, I need to put all these details in. Coat closet. So this is the... Rotary phone. Okay, so this is... What was this called? This was called the breakfast room. Breakfast room. Okay, and these were cookbooks. Nice little piece of lore here. Now, I wish there was diagonal blocks. Linoleum flooring, yeah. Linoleum floor. Let's see. Restroom. Spinning wheel. Now. Black roses. Iron door. There we go. Okay. Let me get some oak planks. Oh, that's right. I need to make sticks first before we make some signs. Let's give Jack the Ripper some context. Because he loves this whole space. Okay. Happy little details. Let me see. So we could make a painting that is sideways. Okay, let me see. Well, let's make the sign. Oops. Wait, where did the sign go? What the fuck? Bruh, I didn't even post a sign. Where? Huh? Oh, did I only make 2? I think I had to have only made 2. Okay. Okay, pantry. Yes, pantry. Did I put a sign that said pantry? Yes, okay, I did. Okay. Stove? No. Let me see. Netherite. Block. Equals. Gray. Linoleum. Linoleum? How do you spell linoleum? Let me see here. Yes. Let me get rid of this, get rid of that. Linoleum. Okay, Leum. Gray linoleum tile. Gray linoleum. Linoleum. Okay, I'm adding an extra O that shouldn't be there. Linoleum tile. Tiles. Kitchen had. Okay. Now, stoves. Sink. Counters. I should put counter so it would be sort of okay. Oh, maybe I could have a rough representation. Oh, but then it'll look like books. I could slap shelving. Actually, I can't because. Let me see. Yes, that is. Okay. BB air pistol. carton of BBs. Very cool. And then we have the cookbooks. Oh yes, this was where the lion. How do I represent that? There's a little end table at. Yeah, I'm vibing with these signs. Let's make some more signs. Bonk. Now, what was the deal with that? Because it ate one of my signs. That's so odd. Did you all see that, chat? Because I had 3 signs, right? I'm going to have to go back in the footage. And then I tried to close this door, and instead of closing the door, it placed a sign, but no sign was placed. That's like really fucking weird. I'm going to have to go back into the footage, because that might have been a paranormal event, because as you all can see, there's no sign that's been placed. Sunroom, that was there. All this shit was there. I don't know, that's kind of freaky. I'll have to go back and make a clip of that. Oh, down here is the basement. Okay, that's probably where the spider sound's coming from. If there are spiders, that would be lore accurate as well. Campfire. I need to finish out the basement. It was a very creepy basement. We had Norman's room. Wow. Pyramid looks so much more completed. That's crazy, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Steady progress. Let me see. Coat closet. Wonder if I can put signs in there. I guess not. I'm giving it to you. You always need someone to open it for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So I'll slap down a sign. So it was cool. This had sleigh bells. Sleigh bells. And old rotary telephone. Old rotary telephone. That was always really cool. Love that. These were coat closets. Oh, this. Three block wide. Mirror upon the mantel. Okay. see here. There's also chairs. Painting of an bowl of artificial fruit Granddad painted. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. That'll be clip worthy. I'll go back into the pod and make a clip out of that. That was good shit. Okay, the cat tower. Walk-in closet. Forgot to visit my room. Been a while since I've been to my room. Oak planks. There's the spider. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, man. Now, this is a cool memory. So, back in 2006, now I forget which day, I want to say it was like Thursdays, the new episode of Naruto would stream. This was, yeah, back in 2006. And, oh my god, that was like the most lit shit. I looked forward to it every week. I didn't have access to the manga, so I had to learn about what was happening the traditional way. We would watch TV and we liked it. The only way to get spoilers was to watch the damn TV. hallway closet. Yes, this was the quilting room. Now this room was blue. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Of course, this goddamn creeper. We can't have nice things. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna have to... Let's protect this damn house. You ain't taking my memories alive. Now this was a cute little memory. So there was a large oak tree that was here. Actually, fuck it. Let's... Why describe when we can show? It was pretty massive. It took up the entire corner here. Property had two really large oak trees. Okay, that's right, because this was the slant. Oh, that's right, Actually... Oh, yeah. This is too curvy, actually. I need to make this straight. That's right, that's right. Yeah, they need to make like concrete half slabs. So this was a tree. Now let me, I can try to make this more accurate. So we have this. So this was the curb. Right? Yeah. That should be a rough estimate of the size. It was a massive tree. It was a big deal when it died. come to think of it, we never saw it getting removed. It was just gone one day. So that's why I don't have a more concrete memory of it. But what triggered this memory is I had a little snow, I want to say snow bowl. It's a little snow coaster. And so one wintry season, I went up here and I just slid down this steep angle. It was a lot of fun. Also, there was another period around here where there was a young squirrel. It's like baby squirrel or something. And I was able to entice it to come over to me. I forget. I don't think I held it. I may have held like a acorn out to it and gave it to it. And there was also a flagpole around here. Let me see. Maybe I can use a fence post to represent that. Fence post, fence post. Maybe. Okay. Get the fence post. And when I was mowing, it would always be sort of a pain to deal with. There we go. So you had to avoid this thing, and of course you're dealing with a lawnmower, so I, for the most part, didn't have a weed whacker. So when I'd be mowing, I'd go back and forth and all this shit, and so I'd have to go around this as best I could with the mower, trim it down. Oh no. Ooh, of course we get a lag spike. Creeper ops are trying to catch me slacking. So this was a magnolia tree. Let me see here. Patio. Trying to think. Slowly but steadily shoring up the weaknesses of the base. And this might be further down the line with my sewing skill relating to leather. One thing that might be fun is to get a rough pattern of a baseball outline, and then to, I don't know, maybe take like plastic bags to use as stuffing and try to recreate a baseball. That might be a lot of fun, because baseballs require a very specific stitch. Now, a true baseball, they have a bunch of stuff. Like, I think they have a rubber ball and I think like burlap. It might even have some wool in there to function as padding to get a proper baseball feel. The industry is really wild. Yeah, baseballs and footballs when they're made tend to be still hand stitched to this day. Or at least baseballs. I don't know if footballs are still being hand stitched. That's probably been industrialized. It's tasty. Slap down some more Abby. Slowly but surely, chat, we're making it happen. I can't wait for if someone says that I wasn't actually building without hacks, then I can just refer them to the terabytes worth of footage of me manually fucking placing obsidian blocks on my show. It'd be pretty fucking funny. Exhibit A. Hey, Top Hat. How you doing today? Do you want a VC in the Jack Discord, or you just want to hang out and chat in the chat box? Which one, VC or chat? I can VC. Alright. I'll be right back. Let me mute myself real quick. I need a pee break. So I will pee break real quick, and then I'll be right back. Yep, the withers are par for the course on this server. Oh, Jesus Christ, the wither. Poor Top Hat. Thinking the world is going to shit. Hey, Top Hat. How's it going?
Oh my god, I thought you were going to get griefed. I heard the wither sounds. I was like, oh my god, it's over.
It's Jover, chat. It's fucking Jover.
It's over.
Fucking,
We had a good run,
fucking
fellas.
Pop Bob has appeared.
Oh no.
I see that
This is
you're
his tomb,
using my
man.
troll face. You have broken copyright.
Good god. No, it's
It just-
Disney.
Yeah. Just as a side note, you are on stream, so don't
Yeah.
dox your ancestors and your address and your fucking social security number.
44444.
Yeah. Oh man. How's your day going, Top Hat?
Average. Nothing too much.
Same.
You got yourself a place now?
Nope. Still in a
Oh.
hotel. Just use. Well, I had been avoiding. I don't know. I think there's existential dread a little bit because you don't know whether the Wi-Fi is strong enough to stream, and so
Yeah.
I guess this is the third day I've been streaming. I'm like, well, the Wi-Fi works, so I don't have an excuse. So let's get the fuck on making content, you know. And I've been having a lot
Yeah.
of fun. So I think
That's good.
goes back to the
Good.
only thing to fear is fear itself. Also,
Yeah.
I've got one for you.
Also. Uh-oh.
I captured a fucking Minecraft paranormal event. I got one for you. Oh, I shit you not.
Was it Hero Brian?
Is it what? Hero Brian? No.
Was it Hero Brian?
No, it was some sort of technical oddity though that I can't explain
Did
as
the
to
moon
what
disappear?
no. Yeah, listen, if the fucking Minecraft moon disappears, I'm gonna be shitting a brick, and I'm gonna be getting in touch with Mojang. You motherfuckers better explain yourselves. Where is the fake moon? All right, where the fuck is? All right, okay. So I'm gonna fly, cause I'm gonna go back into my VOD and I'm going to clip the occurrence. Because I will show you, so I'm assuming you're able to see my stream right now. I'll recreate what the fuck happened. Alright?
Okay.
So I'm going to get some wood. It was oak block. I don't think the fucking type of wood is going to matter, but here we are. Alright, so here's what happens. And I'm going to go down to the spot where it happened, recreate the wood, and then demonstrate why I'm flabbergasted. And wondering what the fuck is going on. Alright. Especially, too, with it happening in a recreation of the house that had a lot of paranormal shit happen. That's why I'm a little freaked out a little bit. So, I'm in the process of detailing the house so Jack the Ripper can, get some more context as to what's going on. And so, I go here, and I make 3 signs. So as you're aware, in Minecraft, when you do it, you make 3 signs. So at first, I didn't put together what the fuck has happened. So as you see, I have 3 signs. I go here, I open the door, I close the door, and in the closing of that door, one of the signs disappears.
What?
In my inventory, one of the signs disappears. Now, as you can see here, and there was no place signed. There's no fucking where to place a sign. This had been here. This it says piano. This it says sunroom. And I look around, I look up, I look down. Where the fuck did the sign go? And a sign disappeared out of my inventory.
Wild.
So I'm going to have to get in touch with my technical Minecraft people. Might be a good question for Jack.
Probably.
And I captured that shit on footage. It should be on the footage. And I'll go back in and try to find that shit. Because when it happened, I was like, where the fuck my sign go?
Was that today?
Yeah, in this stream.
Oh,
Yeah, in
Oh.
this stream. Somewhere when I first went in here and was started detailing the house. Yeah, so in this stream I caught a Minecraft paranormal event.
the
'Cause
only thing I can think of is like, since you press the same button to close the door as you would open the sign, maybe the game lagged or something
something.
and registered you closing the door as placing the sign.
Yeah. I don't know, but it really seemed odd because especially like, and I look for it. Yeah, there's no signs in the barrel. I don't know, but that's the what the fuck
Oh.
of the day, I suppose. Pretty mild
Yeah?
one, all
Oh,
things
yeah.
considered. It
I
ain't
wouldn't really call it paranormal. I'd just say a game error.
something. Yeah,
I don't think there's any ghosts in Minecraft.
I have had something weird happen where this was back in 2B Japan time period, so back in 2021 up to some like June 2022. One thing that was sort of spooky was I went AFK and I was on top of, and I was gone a while, and the computer did not turn off. I think I had a stream going in the background, so there was no way for the computer to get shut off.
Yeah.
And I think I was like making food or some shit, and I was gone for like roughly 40 minutes, and I had a totem, and by the time I got back, my totem had popped, and I was down to like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hearts by the time I sit down. I'm like, what the fuck? I've been gone 40 minutes, and like, I don't know, it just felt sort of strange. Because I had light blocks up where I had been AFK, so nothing theoretically should have spawned. And yet something knocked me off.
Maybe like
It was like a tremendous height like this. I'll just recreate it. And it was like this, and
maybe
it was
could have been
yeah.
maybe it could have been like a zombie or something that was burning in the day
Maybe, but
and then died before it killed you.
yeah. Well, I named my totem Etika, and so I always wondered in the back of my head. I was like, "What? The ghost of Etika? Fucking keep my Minecraft Steve alive? Like
I don't know about that.
that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool." Well, let me see here. I gotta go get a
Also,
new totem
has
now.
Jack ever popped into one of your streams?
If he has, I don't think in chat or anything. Maybe he's lurked or something, but to my knowledge, no. Like Jack the Ripper, you mean?
Probably doesn't have a Twitch account.
I would think he would know. He's mentioned it a few times on his
Oh, yeah.
tours. I think he probably has like day job or some shit. He accomplishes tasks.
Yeah.
He didn't just like I am. Get shit
I
done
don't
with
know
his
if he has
day.
a day job.
I feel like I heard somewhere there was like a pharmacist or some shit, but I don't know.
That was a long time ago, but then he left that. I
Oh,
don't think
really?
he is doing anything currently.
Oh, okay.
Most recent thing I remember him doing was working at a sporting goods place.
Oh, that's based. Yeah, I like
He was
sporting goods
there.
stores.
And after, before that, it was a pharmacy, and somewhere in there was a nursing home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still tilted as fuck that Dick's Sporting Goods no longer carries hunting paraphernalia. That was a big bummer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was like the president of Dick's Sporting Goods, like, oh, we've gotten bad and we're phasing out gun inventory. I'm like, fucking why? Like,
I don't know.
majority gun crime doesn't happen with long guns anyway. It's not like they were fucking selling handguns. It's literally just like rifles and shotguns. Like, oh, come on, man. But, oh well. That was where I got a bunch of turkey shells for a lot off. Like normally they were like 25 a box, and I got them for like 10 a box. Yeah.
Hmm.
I only got to try out one of them. I had like 640, and I got to try
Mm-hmm.
one, and then I lost the rest of them in the eviction. It's like, God
Wow.
fucking damn it. I guarantee when I, get in a more stable situation, I'm not keeping my ammo
Mm-hmm.
on hand. I'm burying that shit like a fucking pirate. I'm making caches. I'm burying all sorts of shit. I mean,
Ash.
cash, yeah, no. I'd be afraid the cash would start to degrade in the conditions. If I was going to bury money, I'd probably bury pennies.
That or invest in gold or something.
You see, here's the problem I have with gold, and I think you'll appreciate this because I think people majorly don't think. Like, let's assume, shit goes haywire and yet somehow Walmart or some shit is still functional. Are you going to take your
You're
fucking
not gonna
gold?
buy some
Are you
gold.
going to take your gold coin to Walmart and be like, one food, please? Like,
One food.
yeah,
But you could probably sell it to a guy for a crap ton, though.
maybe. But then what's preventing them from just mugging you and killing you for the gold coin? Like, there's a lot of
You
assumptions
kill them
where,
first.
yeah, it's total breakdown of society. We're Mad Maxing. Then at that point, there's no point to the gold anyway because you're just going around being an
Well,
asshole.
yeah.
Like,
I'd just hang out in the middle of nowhere woods
yeah,
where I kind of already.
yeah, yeah. That's
I
the.
mean, there's some middle of nowhere woods,
Hmm.
preserved woods, actually. Like a big camping site, state forest.
Yeah,
That's 30 minutes away. Well, about 15 minutes away from my current location.
yeah. That's why I like pennies because like $25 in pennies is 12.5 pounds. The last I checked. So it's like
Uh,
you have the weight deterrence, and then if you spread that around with a bunch of 50 cal steel ammo cans, like recovery's gonna be a bitch. Like you're getting $25 at a time, but hey, you know,
yeah.
it's better
What
than
would you
cash.
do in a world that went shit?
I don't know. I mean, kind of lived through that already with like 2020. I mean, just
Yeah.
I'm not going
Like
riding. I'm
total
just
degradation of society.
total degradation. Honestly, I'm probably not going to live through it because I don't have the skill set to be able to do that. But the biggest thing is stock up on food and water. I think that's the first thing that drops people is water, that and electrolytes. Um,
Yeah.
Anything else, like if there's like societal breakdown, it just depends on how intense it is. Um,
Yeah.
I suppose there's no way to fully prepare for it. Like each
Yeah.
situation is slightly more unique. There's running themes like if sanitation breaks
Let's say
down.
a zombie apocalypse.
Like I've lived in a house way in the past where there was no plumbing, so I already know how to solve that. You just this is gonna be gross as shit. You flush with piss. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
simple. You don't put any toilet paper down the toilet. But yeah, you you piss in a jug. Wait until you have a lot of piss, and then you flush the two with the one, and you solve your problems that way. So yeah,
Yep.
just there's ways around it.
Yeah.
Other thing too, like, and that was one thing that was kind of funny, is when everyone was freaking the fuck out about toilet paper. No one bought
Mm-hmm.
Selecta-sized towels, and we went to the store, and those were still there, and everyone was like, I mean, we weren't there when people were like fighting over toilet paper, but we didn't run out because we just used Selecta-size. Now you cannot flush it because that would gunk up things, but you just have a dedicated trash bag for it, and then you're covered.
We never had any struggles with toilet paper.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, shit got wild where you couldn't buy more than, one pack of toilet paper at a time or some nonsense.
I think that might have been in the state for like a couple weeks, but
Oh,
nothing
that was
at
for a
all.
while where we were. Yeah, people were.
COVID didn't really affect me at all
That's cool.
because I still went out and did things. I didn't care.
Yeah, there was like, let me see. We had the lines, like you had to go, and they weren't even doing like temperature checks. I think, yeah, it was like one person could go in once somebody goes out. And I'm like, we're all still breathing the same air. And this is with the mask period, you know, you're
Yeah,
wearing the mask and all that. But I'm like, the air is still being breathed in the building. Like,
I just got one of those like kind of like cloth little. I don't know what you'd call it. You'd call it like it's pretty much like a more formal bandana,
yeah,
essentially. That's what I had.
yeah,
And plus, I wore it like right at the edge of my nose, so I could still breathe.
yeah. Well, and that was, and it's a very gross saying, and it's going to be horrible, but I heard it on social media, and it really illustrated it pretty effectively. And what the person said was, if jeans can't stop a fart, how is this mask going to stop air? I mean, sort of, yeah, like,
That's fair. I mean, he's not wrong. If only I didn't think of that sooner. I would have used that so many times.
yeah. And it's very gross, but it fucking illustrates the point pretty damn well.
But yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Just I attack it from the vitamin standpoint. Just like what my go-to, my daily regimen is like 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C in the morning and 2,000 at night. And then if I'm sick, because if you have too much vitamin C in your system, you'll know there are signs you get like diarrhea. But even when I got sick, I got up to 6,000 a day, didn't have any side effects, which to me meant the system was using it, so it needed that extra vitamin C, and it got put to use. Because like vitamin C is part of the Krebs cycle, with generation of ATP. It's like what the muscle fibers, like virtually every cell in the body has to use ATP to just fucking do anything. And so
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I
screw it.
never take vitamins.
Oh, you don't take vitamins? You just do it from food?
No, I don't really need to. I think I'm working pretty fine.
That's good.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a stickler on electrolytes. Back in 22, Mom and I got sick. They checked us. We didn't have COVID, but they didn't know what the fuck we had either. And so I suspect we got hit with some sort of biological warfare agent, personally. But one of the side effects I had was I was dehydrated enough that my body was shaking all over. And I was like, I'm gonna die. I need to fucking fix this. And so I started looking up electrolytes, and because of that, it's like instilled a phobia of lack of electrolytes into me, where it was like it was pretty intense. Severe dehydration.
Got COVID once. It was kicked my ass for a couple weeks.
Huh.
It got scary when I coughed up some blood.
Yeah, that tends to have that effect. Someone coughing
Because I
up
had like a
blood.
spit can. Because I had so much like phlegm and stuff. I had literal spit cups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I remember I was at work and like I couldn't like spit it, because I was indoors, so I had to
Right.
swallow it. And I was on the way home. I start like not being able to breathe. So I pull over in a damn Chick-fil-A, open my door, I puke. Then there's just this puddle of just saliva. It had to have been about like probably a foot in diameter.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
was like, Jesus Christ. then that's when I realized, oh yeah, I need a spit cup.
Yeah. Well, when I had the dehydration thing happen, I had diarrheaed 8 times in one night, and I was like, "This is going to kill me." Like, whatever the fuck this is, I need to fix it. And that was the other thing too. I couldn't eat anything. I didn't have any of the taste bud thing. Whatever I had, like sitting in a chair vertically, was like fucking impossible. Just being vertical, and I clocked it, and it was like a period of weeks because we got. Well, I think we were exposed to something on May 4th of 22, right? By May 9th, both mom and myself had the same thing, and we were down for the count. I rallied around July, and mom was sick until August. And neither of us were able to hold down food, and that was the other problem. Is I remember the first real food I could eat again, and it was like a can of olives, and I had to like force
Ew.
myself to eat. Yeah, it was
Ew.
fucking crazy. Whatever I had, it was like some D&D curse ailment of some sort. It was fucking wild.
Yeah, that sounded much worse than my little stint of COVID. I have that for about, no, probably at most 2 weeks. Uh,
I remember
I got that.
I was like,
I got it
oh
after everybody else did for the first.
yeah. And we got checked
It was
out,
like
but they were
2.
like, we don't know what the fuck this is. And you always love when you're at the doctors and like, oh, we don't know what the fuck you have. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Like,
I
yeah,
remember
just
it was 5th grade. We were supposed to go on a field trip, the amusement park,
mm-hmm.
Carowinds. And for some reason, it was a couple days before. I had this weird, I almost want to call it like fungus, but they were like these little bumps, kind of like spots on the bottom of my feet. They hurt so bad I couldn't even walk.
Oh, that
And
sounds
then the
like
worst part was like
athlete's
one of
foot,
those
maybe.
days we had to run the mile.
Oh yeah, I had something like that on my foot, and it was very annoying. And I had
Mine was on both feet.
one thing that I did to get rid of it. It was I think it's athlete's foot probably. Because was it like a locker
Damn
room or
athlete.
something that you were near? Because you can get
No,
it from other people. But how
oh,
I got rid of those sores on
doctors
my
didn't
feet.
know what it was.
Well, it was on my case. You starve it out of oxygen because that type of whatever that is, athlete's foot. It
Mhm.
So what I did, I took a tiny bit of like Vaseline, and that helps deprive it of oxygen, and then you cover it in duct tape, and then it
Yeah,
eventually separates, and then you kill it off that way. That's how I was able to get rid of it.
yeah. Yeah, it went away after, I don't remember how long, but it was several days.
Oh, I had mine for a few months. Yeah, it took a fucking while.
Mm, yeah, it was wild. And I couldn't go on the field trip, which I wanted to go on so bad.
Oh, that sucks. What they prevented you from going, I guess.
No, mom wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay.
It's like I was willing to literally go in a wheelchair. Like I was
Wow.
gonna go, but mom wouldn't let me.
Yeah,
Like
understandable.
I remember offering, like, "Hey, I'll even go in a wheelchair. Just let me go."
Yeah. Youthful excitement.
Still get excited about stuff like that anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's good to have that. It's good to be excited about things. It's when that grind of
Yeah,
existence starts coming in. That's when the banality. You gotta keep that glimmer of childhood glamour. You know.
yeah.
It's when the
Morons are
cubicle.
complaining about.
It's when the
Sorry, go
cubicle
ahead.
mentality comes in, or it's just day in, day out. That's when things really suck.
Definitely.
Oh yeah,
I have the local.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, like that was the other thing too. When I couldn't be vertical, I was sleeping so much. I was averaging like 18 hours of sleep a day, and I'd see the sun rise and then the sun set, and I just couldn't do shit. I was just constantly. It sucked because like if I had blankets on me, I was too hot, and if I took the blankets off, I'd be instantly too cold, and there was no in between. And so I was horizontal so much that my back started to hurt, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how is? And I had an understanding of like hospital patients because it started to hurt to sleep, and I was like, like, how do you recover from something if you can't even rest? Like, it was crazy. But yeah, even sleep started to hurt. But I gutted through it and was able to get out of it, thankfully.
Wild. Yeah, I was watching the local news and they're talking about part of the interstate collapsing due to a landslide.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, well, it looks like it's going through the middle of a damn mountain, so I don't know why you're so bamboozled.
Yeah.
I don't like when they do crap like that. A lot of the old roads would go,
Yeah,
at
they
least
blast a
somewhere the
pathway
shape of the
through.
mountain. Yeah.
We're like, fuck this mountain. We have the power of
Yeah, screw this
TNT.
mountain that's been here for 500 million years.
Not anymore.
Nope.
It's our road now. Get the fuck out of the way, mountain.
Fuckers. Ron.
Pardon?
It's on the same news channel. They're talking about some bonehead that was trying to shoot cops with his shotgun, and he was like 100 foot away.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, he got robbed instantly.
Yeah, people aren't
Jeez.
thinking.
Nope. That's what happens when you let the. That's what happens when you both don't have a father and don't have an education system good enough to educate you.
Yeah.
I ran into some absolute pinhead. I think it was yesterday. Bro said that George Washington fought in the 1812 war.
Would he have been commanding at that point? Even if he wasn't actively
Oh,
present?
he was dead 13 years before the 1812 war.
Oh, okay.
He died 1799.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Yeah. People really don't know their history. I'm surprised that guy even knew what an 1812 war was. Yes, Pancho Hamster says that he fought for the Bigfoot War.
Yep. I remember. I was there too. For the VOD or YouTube watchers, yeah, Pancho Hamster says he fought in the Bigfoot War of 1855.
Yep. Were you there when I originally talked about the Bigfoot War and
Not
how
the
Cayman
original.
got
I
such a
heard the
kick out of it?
alternate reiterations, but not the original discussion of it.
Oh, you could probably find it somewhere. Can't remember which stream it was. It was one of Jack's, of course. Maybe El Cayman will remember.
Did Jack
You
pick
should
up
probably
on it,
clip
or was
that.
he sort of? Is Jack when he finds something funny, he'll really run with it.
Yeah, he found it pretty stupid and funny.
Yeah, did you ever end up seeing that Texas video that had the lights similar to what I observed? That went from equilateral
Yes,
to
I
the
think so.
scaling? Yeah, when I saw that shit, I
Yes.
started crying because it fucked with me. And the other thing, too, and it was pretty chilling because the people, of course, are looking at it and flashing lights at it and shit. And the whatever the lights were, they were sort of, in my opinion, fucking with the people. And what really
Hmm.
freaked me out is when they descended behind the tree line, because I was like, "Are they landing?" And of course, everyone's
I
like,
wanted to
"Oh,
stay around to find out.
what are the lights in the sky?" I'm like, "You need to fucking leave. Like, you are actively in danger."
Wow. Yeah. My mom talked about how she saw something similar to that, but I don't think the individual lights moved. It just stayed as a triangle, equilateral.
Okay. Yeah, because
The
mine
way
was
she just.
equilateral in the sky. Look down, look up, and it became scaling. Like the bottom left dot went outwards. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
shit was crazy.
yeah.
So I have a friend that's an active pilot, like literally doing flights, and I was like, "Yeah, is there anything in the known stuff that can do that?" And he was like, "Fuck no."
Yeah.
Oh, you mean to tell me you can't go Mach fuck and then stop instantly? You mean you can't do that and the G forces would kill you as you maintain going forward? Smashing into the front of the cockpit? Yeah, he's like, exactly. Because, yeah, I don't know if you've seen the pilot footage where they have them in the centrifuge to mimic G forces. And they're sitting there doing breaths and because they have to fight through the G forces to maintain consciousness, and so part of becoming a pilot, they have to, they're not putting you on a plane and then figuring out, oh, he can't handle G forces, he's gonna instantly pass out.
Yeah.
But even like seven
Crash.
Gs, people will get it's like I think it's called pilot pox or some shit. You get blood marks on your body because your capillaries are fucking breaking and bleeding because of the
Jesus.
G's forces. All right, so like, and that's 7 Gs or some level of G's. I forget which, but it isn't Mach fuck and then you stop instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Weird.
The only research I've found that could be a potential explanation that they theorize what's going on with all that shit is like they have a localized gravitational field, so they're not subject to air resistance and
Laws.
also
Yeah.
water. So like they can't.
Yeah.
That's why they can transition from air to water because they're not functionally hitting anything.
Yeah.
I think that's why they're
That's
calling them
probably what it is. If
UAVs or
there's anything
something.
in there at all, it could just be a drone.
Something, yeah,
Not like our drone, but like, a probe
yeah,
of
yeah.
sorts.
Some sort of, yeah. Well, and that was the other thing that freaked me out. I was talking to actually a 2B2T player that's into all this weird shit. He was the one that had the Bigfoot arm reach for him while he was taking a shit next
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
tree.
yeah, yeah.
And I, we're talking about this because all these drone sightings, and this was a science thing that was freaking me out, because these drone sightings that they're having in New Jersey, the shit that really ground my gears is when they scan them with thermal, they don't have heat. And that freaks me the fuck out because, well, what's going to have heat? Well, motors and like transformers, like, that's why you have the warmth when you have your charger on your phone. There's certain things that just as a side effect of functioning, they have a heat off-put. And I'm like, how in the fuck is a quadcopter not generating heat? Because those blades are turning a lot. And so I was talking to him because I was like, just trying to conceptualize, because I know like most motors are dealing with like copper windings and then there's like enamel. And so the only thing I could think of was something that has the electrical conductivity of copper, but it dissipates heat faster. But even then it feels, and one thing that the friend said was nautical bronze. He said it because he's a machinist. And so he was like that, and so I've been, I don't know. Supposedly there's a Black Hawk helicopter that you can't hear its blades turning. And I have been wondering how the fuck that's possible, because, I mean, rotor wash on a helicopter is very loud. So I've always wondered how the fuck that's possible. I'm sure it is. I just, mechanically speaking, can't figure out how that would work.
Yeah. I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Never mind. Someone's in there.
Alrighty.
You were the one who told me about the Brown Mountain lights, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a video from Wendigoon that goes into it.
Yeah.
And that was the funny part, because everyone's, well, they don't know what the electric lights are. And I'm like, and Wendigoon is like, this shit's been happening since before electrical lights and trains existed. Well, shit, I don't have a response for that. It's like, exactly, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you about, I know there's a haunted bridge around here.
Yeah. Well, I don't think specifically, I don't remember you telling me that one, but I have some stories about bridges. Not directly, but it was, well, I'll let you tell your thing first.
Well, from what I remember, the place is called Helen's Bridge. I'm gonna look up the tale real quick. I can't remember. Crap.
Doxers, write that down. He said a geographical location. Write that down.
Bruh. I mean, it's like a good ways away from me, but you know. Oh crap! Yeah. So there was this lady, of course, named Helen, the namesake of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
She lived in this big mansion, and she had like like a daughter perished in fire. I don't know if I could say died on here or the
Hey,
mortal D word.
yeah, it should be fine. I think
Okay.
YouTube has trouble with, like, from what I've heard, the S word, like unaliving
Yeah.
that shit. I think you
Hmm.
can say died without an issue, but who knows?
Okay.
I'm not up on my
Well,
YouTube
speaking of
lore.
that, she
Apparently, YouTube doesn't
used
like to
a
say the C word
certain
as well.
yeah, she used a certain rope to
Mm-hmm.
perish herself on the bridge,
Okay,
and
as you
her
do.
anguished spirit still resides on the bridge.
Okay, yeah, that checks out.
And like people when they pull over to see it, they won't be able to start their car up again.
Oh, oof. Yeah, it sounds like she's draining the battery.
Yeah,
Did you see the orb in the video that you posted? Because that color shifting
yeah,
orb, no dust particles doing that shit.
yeah.
I didn't know orbs could be. Well, actually, I did with my dad's story. Well, I don't do Ouija boards anymore. But I told you
Yeah.
about when I was up in Putney, Vermont. Right? Did I tell you about that when I was at the radio station?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, there was a paranormal show at that radio station, and Vermont has
Hmm.
an absolute fuck ton of covered bridges. And
Hmm.
there's this one covered bridge where there was some girl who, I don't know if she jumped into the water and that's how she passed, but she was sort of tethered to that location as a result. And she was extremely fucking aggressive. And of course, I talked to the paranormal radio show. I was never on the show, but they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the covered bridge," and so I was like, "Yeah, you have fun with that." And they come back, and they had gotten scratched the fuck up, and they were not the types
Mm.
to, because it was a radio show. It wasn't like there was footage to publish anywhere. And they were like, "Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we're going back there anymore." And I was like, "Yeah." And they were, I mean, it was, because I've owned cats and gotten severe cat scratches. This was the width of it. The width was like human fingernails. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, no, that
Wow.
that could be women scratch marks. Yeah, that sounds viable." And I was like, "Yeah, no, not going." And the kids were like, "Oh, you want to go to the bridge?" I'm like, "Fuck no, no, I believe it." But
You ever
don't
heard of the Biltmore Estate?
Biltmore Estate? No.
Yeah. Well, it's this giant mansion, and it's actually the largest house in America, and it's said to be haunted. You know the Vanderbilt family, right? Like train tycoons.
Vaguely by name, but not details. No, I know about like Sarah Winchester and her going off the deep end, but I don't know
Hmm.
about the Vanderbilts too well.
Yeah. Well, they built the. They had this place built, and apparently it's haunted. Um, I think the accounts I remember hearing of like you could see people walking. You could see people in like the indoor or like the indoor pool, and you could also hear them laughing in that area too.
Wow.
I think there's like you might see an apparition or something around, but other than that, I can't remember anything else.
Well, I told you about the when I saw my cat right back in August or something, roughly.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit
There's
was
also
crazy.
cats there. You could see a cat running around in the garden.
Yeah, I haven't
Like,
seen many since, but that was
the
like
cat.
I think he helped me out of the lucid dream with the potential weird shit that was in the dream.
Uh,
That was wild. I was happy to see him.
mhm.
You know how cats will tuck their paws in? We always called it like turkey mode. They look like a little turkey. And
Yeah.
yeah, he was next to my pillow purring. And yeah, I look over and yeah, it's just looks like Minnie. It didn't have the color; it was sort of see-through. But you could just tell it was purring cat.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
I remember every time I go into like I know this it's probably just, superstition and randomness, but I know every time I go into like a cemetery that has like a lot of my family in it, I always get like this weird kind of like calm and heavy feeling,
I have a creepy cemetery story.
Go ahead. I think you might
So
have told me this one, but go ahead.
did I tell you this? Okay, maybe. Yeah, this was
Go
back in
ahead and tell it for
2000,
viewers.
2005. We were
Oh
going to
wow.
upstate New York, and I was 10
Mhm.
years old at the time. And we go to this, it was a fucking tremendous cemetery. And
Mhm.
it was my dad's relative, and we were trying to
Mhm.
find it. Of course, we haven't been to this place before. And I just had a feeling, and I just started walking. And I had a name, and I don't even think I was looking at the cemetery names. And I just kept, following the feeling without any.
You weren't looking at the names at all. You just ran right over to her gravestone.
Yeah, did you hear that? What Mom said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ran right over to where it was, and sure enough, it was her name on it.
Mm.
So yeah, I have a history of like freakishly being able to track shit. I told you about the
Mm.
being able to. So my sense of smell usually sucks. Did I tell you about drug busting weed caches?
What?
Did I tell you about this? Okay, so like my everyday sense of smell kind of sucks. I can smell bad sense, so like sewage or body odor, but sometimes my sense of smell would just not function at all. But ironically, I've never smoked
Yeah.
weed, but I can smell weed really fucking well. So when I was up
Mhm.
in Vermont, at that school,
Mhm.
people would go out into the woods and smoke weed. And so
Yeah.
I was friends with the campus security, just because basically what it was I have always been older than the other people at the school with me. So I tend to gravitate to adults. I've always been an old soul.
Yeah.
And they tend to not talk about stupid shit. That's another, the main factor of it. But
Exactly.
this campus security, he was a former correctional officer. And so he worked in prisons,
Mhm.
and dude had a million awesome stories. Name was David. And so you had the popular people and you had your stoners, and they would go out into the woods. And so one day, when I was, because of course campus security, if they can prevent drug use, that's fucking awesome. They get rewards for that shit. And so
Yeah.
I I was walking, and I ended up, because I could smell the weed, I could find this drug cache. And so I took great glee into reporting it to campus security. I don't know who the fuck did it. It was just the drugs, and I just turned it in. And I was like, hey, this isn't mine. I know you all will get rid of it. And yeah, campus security documented it and then destroyed it. They flushed it. And and
Mm.
so this happened like 2 to 3 more times before the campus security was like, "You're single-handedly destroying multiple drug caches. This is fantastic for the for the campus. I will personally, out of my own fucking pocket, pay you a bounty for each one of these that you find." And so I ended up, I don't know, it was in the mid 300s, and each bounty was like $20.
Wow.
And so I'd be at the cafeteria. And of course, I just mind my own fucking business. But I'd hear the stoners and the popular people, where the fuck are the drugs going? We just did, and they did start doing wackier and wackier shit. Like they'd put it up in trees, and yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah, they were like sealing it, and I was still able to. I was like a bloodhound on fucking weed, so it was just so funny, and that I could smell this substance that I don't partake in or even really give a shit about. But I was like, hey, I can make $20 each time I destroy that. So that was a lot
Dog
of
the
fun.
bounty hunter.
Drugs detected. Exterminate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever smelled dabs? Dabs smell. So
What the heck is
dabs.
that?
Oh my god. For the uninitiated, because I had to learn what this bullshit was. Dabs are when you take like weed and it is concentrated down because the THC is like oil based. So what people will do is they'll like, I don't know, boil it or some shit, and then they'll make like THC butter, and that's how they make like weed brownies and all that shit. But dabs is where they are concentrating that down because I don't know, they want to get high faster, harder, and they'll just start smoking dabs. And so people who have taken a large volume of weed will eventually start doing dabs. And so in the campus quad, I walk outside and and dabs smell like an open sewer. It smells just fucking horrible. And so I go outside one day and I'm like, what the fuck is this smell? And yeah, they're just sitting there huffing basically what smells like sewage air, but it's not like Gencum, which is like a fourth world drug that people make. No, it's just dabs. They're like, oh, it's dabs, dude. I'm like, okay, have fun. But yeah, I don't know.
Jeez. Get some Febreze, spray it at them.
I don't know. It was
Smoke
just,
this.
yeah. Smoke some Tic Tacs while you're at it.
Smoke some Tic Tacs. Puff some gum, bro. Jeez. Yeah. Going back to the whole cemetery thing.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
went to one. Oh, what was it? Probably 3 weeks ago. That had a lot of my old ancestors that came here relatively early on,
Yeah.
Oldest grave? I think it was like 1812? Early 1800s, 1810s, that time.
Okay.
I know that's like pretty old for around here.
Yeah, definitely.
Late 1700s, early 1800s are probably the oldest graves you could find around here. Because, this place wasn't settled till around the Revolution or a little before.
Yeah. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This was just a sudden silent patch where I was like, oh shit, is the internet
Nah.
going to hell?
Nah. Bruh.
Wandering trader. Do you have anything of relevance? Small drip leaf, glowstone, bucket of tropical fish, kelp. Nope, nothing. I sentence you with death.
Alright.
Time for some free leather and leads. Nice.
Also, that I might have sent that to you. That old little church building that was there. Let me
Maybe.
check.
I have the memory of a goldfish, so.
Yeah. I told you about that place.
I could use a refresher. It might jog my memory.
Don't read out loud because you'll dox my ancestors.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We know those genealogy doxers go crazy. They're actively
Yeah,
delving.
all 0 of them.
Yeah. Oh, yes, this one. Okay.
That place was creepy looking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you couldn't go in, but you could look through the window, and there's like
Is that an
old
old
piano in there.
school building, or did churches get
No, it was
used
an
as
old
school
church.
building? Okay.
Sometimes, but this building was like a little old side church. Like it wasn't the main church at that point when it was built. They had another one a little while down the road, but I guess it was kind of like a Sunday school place. I don't know.
Okay.
There's a few of those one-room schools. I know there's this place called Cataloochee, which is towards the border of Tennessee, and that has like a crap ton of. Let me look that up. It has a one-room school building. Schoolhouse. Looks like a noob Minecraft house because it's like a square with a simple A-frame roof. But its interior is pretty looking.
Okay.
Well, pretty old looking, not wacky.
Trying to think.
Yeah, there's a lot of old buildings in that ranch called Cataloochee. I think I said that before.
Trying to see if I can save some pigs so they don't get terraformed into oblivion. Wonder if I can actually get it over to where the because I wanted to make a Technoblade monument where I'd breed pigs and sort of keep them safe. Let's see. Come here, Dark Takanova. There we go. You've heard Takanova's techno impression, right? Yo.
No,
Oh
he
my
does
God.
good impressions though.
Yeah, no. When Techno does, or Jesus Christ, when Dark Takanova does Technoblade impression, because they have very similar voices, and it was like a running joke between me and Takanova that it's just fucking Technoblade. They faked his fucking death. Techno. Let's see. I don't know.
I never watched Blade at all.
Oh, dude! If you need some techno videos to get started, watch the Potato Wars, because he references Sun Tzu. Oh my God, that entire fucking series is fantastic. Sun Tzu, yeah, like Art of War.
Yeah, I know what Sun Tzu is.
Yeah, fucking love Sun Tzu.
I mainly watch smaller YouTubers though. I try to stay away from more popular ones, just kind of to support the smaller creators.
Oh yeah, I would say techno isn't like your usual Minecraft shit tier content creator. Techno had a lot going.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
I'm getting mugged there. Yeah, I know. But still,
Yeah.
Like one I'm watching a lot lately. Well, I've been watching him a while. It's this metal YouTuber. Well, his channel name's called Dead by Dog, but he calls himself J Dog. It's like this 40-year-old balding dude.
Oh yeah. J
He's
Dog. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Or
a
I'm
metal
thinking
YouTuber.
I'm thinking Ren Dog. I'm thinking Ren Dog.
No. Yeah, this dude's like a metal YouTuber,
Okay.
and oh my god, is he hysterical. He just goes on the most unhinged rants about metal music and poser stuff. Bro can make me laugh any day.
That's awesome.
He actually has his own record label, or co-owns it.
Oh wow.
So he's been in the scene a while, and he knows what he's talking about. So, and
Well,
plus, he's
see.
really good for discovering new metal music. I've discovered a lot of good stuff through him.
Okay.
Also, he's having his own metal festival next year.
Hmm.
Thought about going, but it's all the way up in Ohio, and I don't feel like traveling that far.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Maybe if it was like less than 3 states away, it'd be fine.
Yeah, Tennessee's a
Even
fucking large state.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's farthest I've been in Tennessee is probably Knoxville, so not far.
Let's see. Pancho says, who even is going to attend that fest? Holly Molly is in Ohio, of course. It is there. So Pancho must be up on the lore because I'm out of touch on my metal fest.
I mean, there are going to be some good bands there.
I'd love to go to a Korn concert, but apparently their mosh pits are rather intense. I don't think I'd be able to hang
Well,
with
you don't
their
have to go to the.
primary
You don't have to
demographic.
go in the pit.
Yeah.
I
Think
mean, there's. You may not get the best view, but you're not getting punched in the face.
yeah. Let's see.
I normally don't go in mosh pits. Every now and again, I'll be on the outskirts of one, but
I heard aren't people doing a lot of
yeah,
drugs in the crowd? That'd be my other
depends on the band.
I heard like there's so much drugs happening at a Fish concert. Holy shit. Well, there was a VTuber I
It depends
watched.
on the band and the fans of the band.
Cause yeah,
Also, where it's at also plays a role.
yeah, cause
Like if it's a stoner metal band or something
yeah,
like
well,
that, you're definitely gonna smell some
Fish is
drugs.
apparently very, very, very stonery,
Yeah,
and I don't know. Each one of their songs is like I don't know, fucking 20 minutes long instrumentals. I'm like, oh boy,
yeah,
like
it's definitely one of those sludge
yeah.
style.
I don't think I would have the attention span, but apparently it's like for when people are stoned and they're like, dude, there's
Yeah.
sounds coming out
Oh
of
man,
out of
this
the wall.
sounds coming out of the wall.
That's the stereo system. Yeah, man.
Whoa.
There's waves of sound and the waves in the water and the water in the waves. Water and
Yeah.
sound is the same, man.
You'll come across a lot of drunk people at concerts
Yeah.
of
Now
any kind.
that I could understand.
More so than just stoners or drugs,
Yeah.
which I don't do drugs. I'm
That's the other
completely clean.
irrational fear that I have, because there was a book that I read I don't know eons ago that went over poisons, and apparently one of the
Yeah.
techniques the KGB would do when they needed to assassinate people was they would wait until the person would go to Top Hat has encountered Mike probably. Uh,
I would like to one day.
How the KGB would assassinate people, they would wait until people would go to like clubs, and there was this specific type of contact poison. So they'd just have a dropper of it, and they'd have somebody just go behind the person and just sprinkle this shit on the back of the person's neck, and that was enough to just kill them. And I think it might have been like some sort of delay. Let's see. Ah, yes. The server is shitting itself. Back to server list as I dox what server I'm playing on. Great. Let's see. Should I do a tiny little bit? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do Hypixel real quick as we wait for. Oh wait, yeah, that's the arcade. I don't usually do arcade. Let's do Skyblock. You all can see my stupidly large enchanted. I would have to turn chat on, which I'm not gonna do. But I have like over 1,000 and magic. Let's see, I can just. Here's what's aspect of the end. Go and flex my magic stats. Oh Jesus, there.
I'm gonna go see if I get pissed again.
Oh, I should go check my gold. Been a hot minute since I logged in here. Actually, way too many people in this hub. Let's go to the one without people. Okay, let me go get the. Hello, banker. Plus 500,000. I go back to island now. It's been too long. Where the fuck am I? Skills, fast travel, private island. Let's go harvest. Holy shit, that's 3.5 million coins. It's in the minions. That's how much they're holding. Jesus Christ. Okay. I haven't been on Skyblock in fucking forever. $19 million. What the fuck? Stop putting me in the hub with 9,000 people. People just start sprinting at you and placing presents around you. Like, Jesus Christ. Let's see, what does the auction house have to offer? Auction browser.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go put me on some Call of Duty station practice.
Alrighty.
Yeah, every couple I go with some IRL friends and we play some Call of Duty.
That's nice.
And I need to practice.
Which one are you currently on? Is it the newest one? What, Black Ops 6? Is that what the newest one is?
We play the good games like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3.
Oh, okay.
Like,
what is that, 360 time period? What even? Because I never got to.
Time period. I'm playing on the 360 right now. So.
Okay. Do you have one that's still functional and all, or are you using an emulator or something?
No, it works.
Oh, okay. I had heard they get like the red circle of death or some shit. Not up on my
that's only like
lore.
the incarnations. The one I have now is its later model, so it doesn't get that.
Oh, okay.
So hence why it's like years old and still works fine.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I've
to
never
hear.
had any problems with it. Yeah, I know like the one I had at my mom's place, it still worked, but the Xbox Live stopped working for whatever reason. Like I put in like 3 different cards
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't work. And there's just no point playing video games without multiplayer, so
Yeah.
I do that. I think I still have it, but the wires are missing, so I don't know. I could probably buy some, but I don't really care enough.
Fair.
Plus, I already got this. That's the. I set up some classes. If no to use today. Yeah, I'm a big shooter game dude.
That's cool. Yeah, the only
I'm always
shooters
been,
I've really done are like Borderlands 2. What other? I don't have many other multiplayer shooters. That might be the only one I got.
Wow. Yeah. I'm a big COD and Halo dude. I tried Battlefield, but I never liked it. It was just meh. I tried Battlefield 4, so it might be something to do with it.
Yeah, I would think with your fan of history that the Battlefield games would tickle, but it's probably the player base that makes it pretty cancerous, if I had to guess. Borderlands
I
has a
just never
movie, I
got
think.
into the.
Yeah, Pancho. Yeah, it's atrocious. The Borderlands movie is. Krieg is good, but god damn, they fuck that movie very badly. I don't know this
Wild.
sudden fact that they're putting Jack Black in fucking everything. First he's Claptrap and now he's Steve. Hey guys, it's me, it's Steve, your favorite. I'm the Minecraft guy now.
If that movie doesn't kill the franchise, I'm gonna be surprised. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
The movie's gonna be the start of Minecraft. I'm not being like
it would have
emo
to
or
be
anything.
really fucking bad to kill Minecraft. I mean, it has people by the balls at this point. Like, you have generational addiction, as we see with like Star Wars and stuff, that just keeps the industries going.
Hell, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
We're all one of them. For Minecraft, I'm a Star Wars nerd also, so.
I liked Mandalorian. I haven't seen any of the recent movies though. It just felt like such Disney cash grabs.
They were.
Did you like the new movies, or did you think they were sort of mid?
Force Awakens was just a retelling of The New Hope, and that was the best one. So that tells you anything you need to know. It's not that good.
Yeah. I think they need
like,
Pancho says that Top Hat is a fan of Baby Yoda. Is that true, or is that you don't like Baby Yoda?
No, Poncho. Pick Poncho. He needs to go away for slandering this degree.
That's you don't like Baby Yoda? Like, that's one of the few things that I can tolerate is Baby Yoda.
It's like what they did with Transformers and Bumblebee. They made Bumblebee the cute mascot, and now he's more popular than fucking Prime, which actually makes me mad, kinda. Ish. I don't care about crap like that anymore. Still resentment, as you can tell, but I don't care about having a job.
Pancho is posting the sniffer emote. Let's see.
Of course, yeah, exactly. Of course, like perfect example is Pancho love with the sniffer.
Yeah, I don't understand the addition of the sniffer. I don't even think I've like what did they help you find pottery or some shit, right?
bit. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft anymore.
Let's see. Let me see if. Techno Bell. Had to.
What?
Poncho is written out in the Discord. Mental note: asked Dark Technova to make his Technoblade voice impression. Then I wrote out "Yo" and then did a GIF of Techno ringing the fucking bell, like you would always do. Yeah, do you know
Wild.
Techno, when he had his death announcement video, he fucking announced his fucking
Yeah.
merch drop. He did a death merch drop.
Bruh.
And it's like, it's...
He had cancer, right?
Yeah, he had, I forget, he had like shoulder cancer or something, which I don't understand. But at one point, yeah, he almost had to have his arm removed or some shit. So they were moving muscle groups from like his leg or something, so he'd still have some level of functionality. Yeah, I've never heard of shoulder cancer, but evidently he fucking had it. And when I heard that, I was like, well, shit.
Probably like cancer of the bone.
It's something. Yeah, I'm sure there's lore on it somewhere. But that's what inspired my push-up regimen. I was like, well, you know, Techno nearly fucking lost one of his arms. What's my fucking excuse? Do a push-up routine, you know? And but yeah,
that's like good.
Huh? What was that?
Fuck.
Cut out.
I'm just raging over here.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I just got.
Let's see. I'm just realizing I need to start cooking some food here, so I might have to bow out. Let me see. I'll try raiding somebody.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who should we raid today? Because I'm on my last brain cell.
Oh, you.
Plus, behind the scenes, it's looking like my computer's stressing. It's been over 3 hours. Plus, the Wi-Fi is getting a little crispy. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to raid into who. Let me see who's online. Let me see. People I would have raided aren't online. So that's a special event, so I don't want to interrupt that. Let me see.
So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt. Is this just Animal Crossing? Keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand?
So
Yeah, I
y'all
got
been
it.
watching the Etiquette Raider.
Off you go then. Sell those
And
fish
thanks
while they're
for
still fresh.
stopping by, everybody. We had
Okay.
Astro
Yeah.
Yazdi, or the new follow. We had Top Hat, Pancho. Got everybody today.
Fishmonger.
So I should be back
squalid
tomorrow.
Shack on the fringe of the
Gonna see if we
marketplace.
can
The
raid
familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the
Eros.
downcast
I don't know,
man
I don't
behind the counter.
think yes.
The new fisherman, eh?
So stick around.
Surprised they found
and,
a new one so fast.
As
What
Etika
happened
would
to the other
say,
one?
have yourselves a damn good
He
one. Behave
takes a certain
yourselves in the
type of
raid
person
if
to
you
last
decide
out
to
here.
join the raid.
It's not a life for everyone.
And
Anyway, it's
appreciate
business.
you all. Have
I'll
a good
pay you
one.
for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money.
Bye-bye.
Some specimens are just worth more too. Specimens. Oh, Oh, I did update the category. Okay, I got scared for a second.